In May 2007, students from the Fort Lewis College chapter of Engineers Without Borders returned to the small villages of the Mae An Min Valley in northern Thailand. It was the third consecutive year that students were there to construct and expand a clean water system as part of a series of sustainable engineering projects designed to improve the quality of life for more than 600 people in 2 villages. Here, the students, along with local volunteers and faculty advisors, start construction on one of the 2 large water storage tanks they built to provide a year-round, reliable source of clean water.
How about, since it's not a circle?
In Mae An Min alone, over the last 3 years, teams from Engineers Without Borders at Fort Lewis, in collaboration with a local NGO and the villagers, have laid over 7 miles of water lines, designed and constructed a 2,000 square foot school, built storage tanks to hold 17,500 gallons of water, improved water distribution by replacing old water taps, performed a water quality analysis of the valley, executed a hygiene education program in several villages and schools, distributed 1,300 clean water jugs, and performed a health education survey to determine the effectiveness of the projects. Their work has had a positive impact on the communities, and equally as important, a profound impact on the students and the way they look at both the world and their own future.
I think it changed the way I want to go in engineering. Something that can actually help people.
Definitely just working with the kids and the whole school thing. Even though we don't speak the same language, it was just really neat and life-changing to see that kids with nothing can be so happy.
Well, the biggest, most drastic change was it helped me kind of figure out what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, which I'd like to pursue a career having to do with water, and having to do with geology, and having to do with helping people. And I discovered that through these trips, because before I didn't know. So it's really important to me. It'll last forever.
The Fort Lewis chapter of Engineers Without Borders was founded in 2004 by Dr. Don May, an engineering professor at the college. Dr. Lori Williams directs projects and helps to run the program. Engineers Without Borders at Fort Lewis College is part of a national organization with 3 primary goals: to help poor communities with their engineering needs, to involve and train a new kind of internationally responsible student, and to find sustainable solutions using appropriate technologies that minimizes environmental impact. Students and faculty advisors from EWB FLC work closely with the communities to identify their needs and help prioritize solutions. They help community members select the most appropriate and sustainable solutions and then assist in system design and construction. Currently, the Fort Lewis chapter is working in northern Thailand and Ecuador and are planning a new project for 2008 in Laos. In all 3 countries, the villagers are subsistence farmers with family incomes as low as $250 per year. Only about half have electricity, and none have running water or toilets in their homes. These people are industrious and hardworking, and they're trying to improve the quality of life for their families. They just need a little help. A great example of this kind of help is the clean water systems designed and constructed in Thailand and Ecuador over the past 3 years by engineering students from Fort Lewis College. Working alongside Professor Don May, student Brian Campbell helped construct the first phase of the project in 2005. They built 6 kilometers of new water lines from a clean source in the hills to the village of Huihok. In 2006, Brian returned to Thailand to lead a team of students, including Jason Wagner and Ryan Wagner, who constructed a similar system for the village of Mae An Min. Then in 2007, Ryan led the effort to build 2 water storage tanks in Thailand that will provide a year-round source of clean water to both villages. Later that summer, Jason led the water system project in the village of Cordillera de los Andes in Ecuador. By designing, managing, and constructing engineering projects, Students with EWB at Fort Lewis have the unique opportunity to apply their education to actual projects in the field, an opportunity unavailable to most engineering students in the U.S. Additionally, they have the satisfaction of seeing how their humanitarian work can make a significant difference in people's lives. Another example of EWB's efforts is the work Michelle Dodkins, an anthropology major, did in Thailand over the last 2 years. A health survey she designed and directed revealed that many villagers used contaminated containers to transport their drinking water from the old community taps to their homes. Often they used old pesticide and engine oil containers as water jugs. In response, Michelle conducted an education program in several villages on clean water use. EWB exchanged contaminated jugs with clean ones for more than 1,000 families in the valley. In the late summer of 2007, high in the Andes Mountains of Ecuador, beneath Mount Chimborazo, a team from Fort Lewis built a water distribution system for a small community of farmers. Fort Lewis College students developed a clean water source, laid several miles of pipe, and constructed a ferro-cement water tank. As in other countries, the EWB group worked alongside the local villagers, and the students brought back much more than just engineering experience.
So much to me has been mind-blowing since I've been here. I don't think there's one experience that I could even wrap it up in. I think it's basically just been the fact that I've had the chance to go into so many people's homes and really talk to them and see where they live and, you know, play with their kids, have them teach me their games and we can share ours. I don't know, it's been a really great experience all around, just getting to know the people and learning about everything.
You know, we walk around the village trying to collect water samples, and you know, some of these really old women will come up to you and just be like, buenos dias, and come over and shake your hand, and just like no matter what, like they'd be carrying like a bunch of lumber on their back and they'll stop like walking and just smile at you and say, you know, like good day, you know, and they're just really welcoming and really nice, and just how warm and open the people are.
I'm very confident that EWB will have a significant impact on this community. Looking back at our work that we've done in Thailand with the water system, we've already found out in the course of 1 year that the improvements we've made to the water system in the villages there have made a direct impact on the health, the quality of health, less illness, general better feeling of life day to day because they have cleaner water to use. I'm confident that the people in these villages here will feel the same way, will experience the same outcome of the work that we've done. Beyond, you know, the very practical health side of it, I think any time that there's an opportunity for two different groups of people from different cultures to interact is a positive thing, because we know a lot about each other, but we don't really know very much at all until we meet, we talk, we interact.
Students and villagers working and learning together to solve critical community problems with appropriate and sustainable solutions. This is what Engineers Without Borders at Fort Lewis College is all about. Please consider becoming a sponsor, because without your financial assistance, our continuing work will not be possible. Even a small donation can make a big difference in the lives of these hardworking, industrious people who just need a little help to move from poverty to sustainable independence. Together we can make a difference. EWB operates on a shoestring budget, spending over 99% of your donations on direct project costs. We pay no salaries or overhead. All contributions are tax deductible through the Fort Lewis College Foundation, a nonprofit 501c3 organization. Engineers Without Borders at Fort Lewis College, helping to build a better world, one community at a time.